Want to learn how to make something like this? Well, keep on watching. On your browser, search up Sketchpad 5.1 and then tap the first thing that comes up. It should look something like this, and you have to wait for it to load to 100% for it to open up your blank document. This is what it should look like. Just press the red X to continue. This is a blank canvas. Now we're going to make it blue, but you can change it to any color. You don't just have to do solid colors. There are also patterns, linears, and radials. Simply select your color or pattern or whatever and then tap the canvas. Your canvas should then look something similar to this. Next, select the text option to create the first background type. Now choose one of the many different fonts. Personally, I searched cursive and found the one that I'm using. I'm going to do your name with a strike through, which is Sophia's original idea, but I decided to adapt it to make my own. By the way, to move your text, just drag it. When you're hovering over the text, you should see either a white hand or something, or just press the 4 arrows, or the first button out of the 4 to do this. Next, I will be adding the strike through. Just continue watching to see how I did this. It took a couple of attempts because it doesn't always work. To end the line, just go back to the first point after you create your one at the end. By the way, make sure to click the tick at the top to make sure that you won't be able to edit anymore and mess everything up. Another thing I love about Sketchpad is that you can actually insert shapes, and that is epic. You can also insert really cute and cool stickers, which there are so many of. You're going to find one that you like for sure. I'm going to add this a really cute little monkey doing a thumbs up, making sure you thumbs up and subscribe. It's so easy and it's always free. Changing the size is the same story with clip art. You should be able to drag the little squares on the sides, and also to move, you can just drag from the top. Now that we've covered clip art, I'm going to show you how to add shapes, and there are also lots of options but not as many as the clip art. Just keep on watching. I think that's everything covered in how to make the strike through background. Now I'll show you how to save and we'll go to the next one. We're going to fill the whole canvas once more, so if you've forgotten how to do that, you can always go back to the beginning, but I'm just not going to explain it again because I just don't want this video to be too long, as I do have a limit of 15 minutes. So cute and so simple. This is also something I've seen online, and also Sophia's done it, but this is just a simple way of doing it. Sorry I had to cut the beginning of this. It's a word inside a word. Also, for this next bit, I used Boldly one for the bold font, just so you know. Here you're going to want to write B, or whatever you want as your first word, in all caps, otherwise it doesn't look as good. You're going to want to make it rather big, to make it quite large and fit the happy. Also make sure that it's in the middle of your canvas. You can also rotate it if you want, but personally I'm not doing it. This is how that you do it if you want. Now we're going to add the happy in the middle, which is going to be in white, so you could prepare it. And we're going to write it in the cursive font again. Now you want to move the happy into the center of the bee. Make sure it's a smaller size than the bee. I don't know why I'm just making this random canvas, but just make sure to subscribe, comment when you're done, and write done, and I will give you a shout out in my next video. No comment, well, I actually get notified when people subscribe on my email, so I will actually give you a shout out if you don't comment, but still.